what's up guys? John here. Hope you're having a great day, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones. This is a great song to work on your acoustic strumming. I'm going to show you all the different parts and the chord voicings that I would use to play rhythm through this. This is going to be in standard tuning, this lesson today. Before we get into it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed. We've got new videos dropping every single day on the channel. They're really going to help out your playing. Also, make sure to check out all the other videos on our channel after this one. Okay, let's start off with the intro. And there's just two chords we need to know. It's going to sound like this. So I'm playing a sort of folk style guitar here, folk style acoustic voicings, and we're going to start off with this G. We're going to put our third finger on the third fret of the low E string, and then it's going to kind of hang over and mute the A string, and then play open D, open G, open B, and pinky on the third fret of the high E string. So you may typically play your G like this, but for this song to kind of get that folk sound, we're going to play like this. So that's going to be our G chord, and then we're going to go in the second measure. We've got a bar of G, and then in the second measure we're going to go to this A minor 7 over G. Or you can think of it as a C over G chord. Real typical sound. And that chord is basically, we're going to leave these two fingers down and we're going to add our second and our first finger. The second finger goes on the second fret of the D string, and the first finger goes on the first fret of the B string. So you got that sound. So G, 2, 3, 4, then this chord, 2, 3, 4, G, 2. And this is over the intro. You know, there's another part that's playing these sort of thirds up high, like, you know, kind of fill like that. And then you've got these two changes happening underneath. So a bar per chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, back to G, A minor 7 over G. Then we have a bar of G, and then we go straight into the verse. Now the strumming pattern that I would put with that intro would go something like this. So you can use this as a guide pattern that you can play actually through the entire song. It's one bar long. It starts off, I'll break it down for you beat by beat here. We're going to do the first beat's going to be a quarter note, 1 E, and we'll do a down strum on that. On the second beat, we're going to go down, down, up, 2 E, and on the third beat, we're going to have a tie from the second beat, and we're going to play 3 E, and so an up, down. So far we've got 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and then on the fourth beat we'll just play all 16th notes, 4 E and down, up, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So it's a little bit more of a complicated pattern there. It's using some 16th notes, but that's the rhythm that I would play. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and then on the second measure I was hammering into those chords, into the A minor 7 over G. So we'll play that for our intro, then we're going to go to the verse and we're going to play this. that's where the melody is. So let's break down that progression. We're going to start on the B minor, and that's going to be from the A string down, 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. We're going to play a bar of B minor to a bar of G. We'll go back to that folk G, and then we'll do that again. Bar of B minor, bar of G. Then for the next 4 bars, we're going to go A minor, which is from the A string down, open, 2, 2, 1, open. Then up to C for 3 beats. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then in the 4th beat, we're going to switch to D just for 1 beat, and then we'll go to G. Now here, because I went to this D, now I'm going to a more traditional G shape just for this last part here of the verse. Then I'm going to do G for a bar, and then back to D for 3 beats, and C for 1. So the second 4 bars of the verse go 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, C, then back to the B minor. The verse section goes twice. Now, if I take those chords and I put the strumming pattern we used for the intro together with that, it's going to sound like this all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to repeat that progression twice. So I stopped on the B minor there, basically the top again. Now the cool thing about this progression is these little passing chords kind of on beat 4. So when you're playing the C, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, then G. Kind of gives a nice little lift through the progression. Now here's one other variation you could try. You could do the C like this. Now this isn't what's on the recording, but it's something I might play. A 1, 2, 3, 4. And what that is for the D, I'm basically taking my C chord and moving it up 2 frets. It's a really cool sound. You can use this a lot in the key of G. So it gets you back to the G chord. So I go C, 2, 3, 4, and O. And then I might play that G with my thumb like that, sort of Hendrix style. So if I put that in the progression, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and O. Okay, next up is the chorus. That's where the melody is. Couldn't drag me away. So let me play that progression for you. It goes to A minor. 1, 2. So for the chorus there, I'm starting on the A minor, and I'm going to play a bar of A minor. 1, 2, 3, then do a bar of C with our D passing chord to the G. Now in this bar, we have 2 chords per bar. We're going to split it evenly. G, couldn't, F, C. So that's like the couldn't drag me away. And for F, I'm using this thumb chord, but you could play your full F chord, which would be 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. Couldn't drag me, C, 2, 3. Then a B minor passing chord again on beat 4. back to A minor. We do the same progression again. C for 3 beats, 2, 3, D, G, F. Then here I just go C, 2, 3, 4. Then you're back to B minor. So I'm going to put the strumming pattern together with the chords for the chorus. Should sound like this. A 1, 2, A minor, and a 1. That's going to be the chorus. The last part we're going to learn is the bridge. It's 6 bars long and has a couple new chords. Here's what it sounds like. A 1, 2, So we're going to start out on an F over C chord. And that chord is played from the A string down. We're going to play 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. It's basically like your F bar chord, but you just bring your first finger down. And my thumb kind of comes up when I play this chord. A lot of times I'll put the bass note F in it, but for this part we're playing an F over C, so it still has the bass note C here on the A string, 3rd fret. So F over C for a bar to C for a bar. Then again, F over C to C, this time for 3 beats. We'll do the passing chord D back to G. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, F over C, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, D, G for 2 bars, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that with the strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, guys. That's a breakdown of how to play Wild Horses on acoustic guitar. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got some value out of it. If you did, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you're subscribed. We've got new video lessons dropping every single day. If you want to learn more about lead playing, like what I was doing at the beginning of this video, I've got one last free gift for you before you go. It's a book I wrote called Melodic Expressions. It's all about soloing. It's over 100 pages long. You can get it for free in the description below. If you want to support me, you can also buy it on iTunes. It's for sale there in the iBookstore for the iPad. It also comes with all the audio. If you want to get it for free, you can get that, again, as my gift to you in the description below. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you guys in another video real soon.